Am I beautiful? This is the first time I've ever worn a wedding dress.
Beautiful. So beautiful. This is also the first time I've ever taken one off.
Stop it. I still need to wear this dress. To marry Aiden.
Quit playing the perfect little wife. In my arms. You are so stunning. So utterly intoxicating. Forget him. Marry me instead.
I can't. He must never find out about this. Old Master Chu said I can only inherit the family fortune. If I marry him.
Well, I'll grit my teeth and let him be the groom in name only. But right now, I need to enjoy my stunning, intoxicating bride.
You're terrible.
What? You don't like it?
I do.
Scarlett?
Aiden, what are you doing here?
I brought you some boba tea.
Don't come any closer. How did you get in?
The door was unlocked.
Why didn't you lock the door?
I was too nervous earlier. I totally forgot.
You don't come in.
Why not?
I don't want you to first see my wedding dress like this. I want you to see it at our wedding.
It's fine. No matter how many times I see you in my heart, you're always the most beautiful.
He's such a simp.
No. Don't you dare come in.
What about the milk tea?
Just leave it by the door.
There's nowhere to put out here.
I said no, and that's final.
Well, what if I close my eyes and bring it to you?
No.
Let him come. I like a little excitement.
Fine. Then cover your eyes and come in.
This doesn't feel right.
Aiden, don't you love me anymore?
No, of course I do. All right, I'm coming over. Scarlett, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why didn't you keep your promise? Why did you take off the blindfold?
I was worried about your safety.
Get out. Get out now.
Okay. Don't be mad. I'm going. I'm out of here. Scarlett, your wedding dress looks a bit stained. Let me help you clean it.
No need. The dress is dirty. Just wire me 100 grand. Or walk down the aisle in this rag. Do you even love me?
Fine.
Now get the hell out. And don't forget to close the door on your way out.
Okay.
Phew, I was suffocating in there.
That man showed up at the worst time.
I meant that kind of suffocating.
You're so bad.
What if I ruin your wedding dress?
What do you think?
I love you so much.
I'm so useless. I made Scarlett angry again. Back then, to repay old Master Chu for saving my life, I promised him I'd repay his kindness properly. I'll give her 200,000. Problem solved, right? Forget it. Scarlett was furious when I barged in earlier. I'd better knock this time. What is this?
You look breathtaking in that dress. I can barely control myself.
But what about tonight? Our wedding night? I've been turning Aiden down all this time. Telling him it's my first time.
He's such a clueless idiot. You can just use a little bit of red ink later.
You're so clever. I love you the most.
Then let me make you love me even more.
Scarlet Shoe, back in the day, I pulled every string I had to make you the rich *TCH you are today. And you repay me by screwing another man on our wedding night? Old Master Chew, your kindness, I'm done repaying it.
Aiden, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Just feeling a little cold.
Aiden, your hands are freezing.
It's my heart that's cold.
Aiden, what's going on? You're scaring me. The wedding ceremony is about to start. Please don't let anything be wrong.
Wei, tell me. Should I go through with this wedding?
Aiden, do you want the honest truth?
Yes.
No.
Why?
Because she doesn't love you. Not one bit.
Go on, enjoy your beautiful, alluring bride.
Stop it.
What? You don't like it?
I do.
And I'm the one who loves you. I don't understand why. You're so hell-bent on marrying Scarlet Shoe. For 3 years, I've watched you fawn over her, day in and day out.
I brought you some bubble tea.
But she just sees you as a plaything. It breaks my heart to watch. I've begged you to look at me. Just look at me.
Wei, how could you?
I'm sorry, Aiden. I shouldn't have said that. Go get married. I'm leaving.
Wei. Wait for me. I'm gonna go talk to Scarlet Shoe right now. I'll make things clear with her, and then I'll marry you.
What?
Let's welcome the groom to the floor to perform with the bride the blessing of fertility. Where's the groom?
That man can't do anything right. Simon.
What? Isn't the blessing of fertility a game for the bride and groom? The bride is disrespecting the groom. You don't know? That groom, Aiden, he's a certified simp. A total doormat. The bride plays with him like he's her little lapdog.
How can people be like this? I've never heard of such a thing.
Bride! This isn't right, is it?
What's right or wrong about it? It's just a game. Who dares to have a problem with it? Simon, get over here. Thanks for the hard work.
That's much better than before.
Stop kissing me, or I won't get to eat.
Fine, whatever you say. I'll stop. The groom can even handle this. Does the groom have some special kink? You know, I heard the Lin family isn't that well off. And this Scarlet Shoe is so beautiful and rich. That coupled hat. Maybe he's into wearing it. Looks like our bride and the best man are working together perfectly.
That was fun. I want to play again.
I knew it. You're never satisfied. I can't even look. This bride is so brazen, completely. Treating this marriage like a joke. If I were the groom, I'd flip that table right now. No way I put up with this humiliation. Bride! Don't miss the auspicious hour.
Don't tell me what to do.
There are so many people here. We'll have plenty of fun tonight. Let's welcome the groom. Aiden, what are you just standing there for? Get out here and start the ceremony.
Aiden, are you deaf? Simon is talking to you. Can't you hear him?
Oh my. Looks like the groom has no say at all. Oh dear. Looks like that cuckold hat is a done deal.
Aiden, what are you just standing there for? Get your ass over here right now. If you keep dawdling,
I'm calling off this wedding.
This is...
You look so beautiful in that wedding dress. I can barely hold back.
But what about tonight? The wedding night? I've always turned down Aiden before.
Telling him it's my first time.
He's such a clueless idiot. You can just sprinkle some red ink later.
You're so clever. I love you so much.
Then let me make you love me even more.
All right. Then the wedding's off.
What did you just say? Say that again, I dare you.
I said this wedding... I'm calling it off.
Aiden, are you out of your mind? This is our wedding. Do you have any idea how much effort I put into planning this?
Oh, you do remember this is our wedding? Where exactly did you put that effort? In eating dates with him?
Maybe he's happy to wear that hat, you know.
Haven't you heard? Eating dates leads to disaster.
Simon and I were just playing a game, that's all. I'll play with whoever I want.
Yeah, Aiden, don't go too far. Scarlett already explained it to you. Don't push your luck when you're given a way out.
Fine. I won't take that way out. And I won't take this marriage either.
You dare to back out? You think you're worthy?
Worthy or not, you know the answer in your heart. Scarlet Chu. The only reason I ever gave you my all was because old Master Chu saved me once. Whatever you wanted, I bought it for you. I gave her double, no questions asked. Wasn't that enough? Even when I knew you were getting cozy with Simon.
This flirtatious bride of mine.
I chose to turn a blind eye. I thought marriage meant settling down. But it's only today that I see things clearly. You never loved me. I was just a puppet to manipulate, a dog to discard.
What the hell are you even talking about? Simon and I, we're just friends. Don't make a federal case out of nothing.
Just friends? Since when do just friends play such intimate games at a wedding? Since when do just friends get physically acquainted the night before the wedding?
The bride's been around? Real classy.
Stop lying. I didn't. It's not true.
Whether it's true or not, you know deep down. Anyway, this wedding is off.
Aiden, do you have any idea of the consequences?
If you call off this wedding?
Consequences? The only consequence I care about is that if I go through with this, it'll be a lifetime of misery for me. You trampled my dignity knowing I loved you. From this moment on, we're done. You go your way, I'll go mine. We're square.
Aiden, you stop right there.
So you think you can just walk away? You'd better be scared.
You're right. I shouldn't leave like this. I should slap you across the face before I go.
How dare you hit me?
Aiden, have you lost your mind? Scarlett took care of you for 3 years. And you have the nerve to lay a hand on her?
Took care of me? If it weren't for my support these past 3 years, she'd have a hard time even keeping herself afloat.
Aiden, get a grip. Have some shame. I've achieved everything on my own, through my own hard work. I'm an independent woman. I got where I am today by myself. You're a jobless bum, a broke loser who can't even hold down a job. All you do is stay home, wash clothes, and cook.
What does that have to do with you?
Exactly. You, just get over here and finish the ceremony. Then, get lost. You can't handle it. Handing your wife to me? Fine. Tonight, in the bridal chamber. I'll do the honors for you. Your wife. Everything you have, I'll take it all.
Whatever. You two lovebirds can have your fun. Get lost, both of you.
I've invited all the capital's high society to the wedding. Even the heads of the 3 major conglomerates. They promised. They'd sign the contracts with me right after the ceremony ends.
Do you have any idea what that means?
It means my status is about to skyrocket to a whole new level.
By then, everyone in the capital will look down on you. And no woman would ever be willing to marry you.
I'll marry him. Aiden, will you marry me?
Yes.
Wang Weiwei, the sole heiress of the Wang family, offering a dowry of 100 billion. Humbly requesting Mr. Aiden not to disdain this meager offering, and to allow this humble woman to enter the Lin family. To manage the household. And spend a lifetime together.
Weiwei. I'll give you the wedding you deserve. There's no need to humble yourself like this.
Aiden, it's not about being humble. For every bit of love you give me, I'll give you back double. You gave me a chance, and I'll give you happiness, Aiden. Please, marry me.
You little tramp. How dare you try to steal my man?
Get the hell away from him.
Aiden, tell me, is it true?
Have you been cheating on me with her?
Scarlett, prove it. What you and Simon had was an affair. But Aiden and I, we're truly in love.
She's just some actress you hired, isn't she? This is all just to get back at me, right?
Just as you can see, Weiwei and I are truly in love.
How dare you? You're seeing another woman? I'll kill you.
I don't care who you are, you can't touch Aiden. Honey, you two should just leave.
Aiden, if you leave, what about my $100 billion contract?
It's just a $100 billion order. Go sign another one yourself.
100 billion? That's insane.
If you ruin this deal, I'll make you pay.
What does your contract have to do with me? Besides, I'm a nobody. How could I affect this?
I know you're angry I'm with Simon. But you can't just pick up some random girl off the street.
Exactly. Wang Weiwei is a Wang family heiress. But the Wangs are just rich. New money. These past few years, Scarlett's business has skyrocketed. She's the real deal.
Without my support all these years, he wouldn't even be a nobody. Since you like him so much, he's all yours. You can have him. Let's go.
Aiden, who do you think you are?
Get back here.
Scarlet, where are you going?
To chase him, of course. Or did you forget about my contract?
You actually believe him?
But
The three major conglomerates have arrived. See? Without him, the three big shots still showed up. We present a $1 billion gift for the newlyweds.
Thank you.
Now we can sign the contract. Lynn, where is the groom?
This is the groom.
This is... Hello, I'm Simon. Scarlett's husband. I thought your husband was... Mr. Aiden.
He cheated, so I got a new husband.
just mentioning it breaks my heart. Let's not dwell on it. Sign the contract.
Give that contract back. We're not signing.
Gentlemen,
What's the meaning of this? We were getting along so well. Everything was going smoothly. Besides, the Chew group is thriving right now.
if you don't sign, you'll be missing out too.
It'll affect you as well.
Thriving? Scarlet Chew, you're way too full of yourself. All these years, without Mr. Aiden's influence, you never would have made it into our circle.
That can't be true. Mr. Chen, for old time's sake.
There is no old-time sake. Our cooperation was entirely because of Mr. Aiden. With him gone, there's no room for negotiation. The contract is off the table. That Mr. Chen is a friend of mine. Please, as a favor to me, let it go. A favor to you? Who the hell are you?
Mr. Chen, please don't be angry. This Aiden. He's just some unemployed bum.
All he does is cook for me and bring me bubble tea.
Here's your bubble tea.
How could he possibly affect our deal?
Exactly. He's a pathetic freeloader. A loser. How dare you insult Mr. Aiden? Not only is this deal cancelled, all our previous partnerships are over. Every cent we invested will be returned in full. Not a penny less.
Mr. Chen, please, give me another chance.
The contract is void, effective immediately. Repay all funds within 3 days. No exceptions.
My 10 billion.
Miss Chu, your 10 billion is gone too.
Don't go. I'll call him right now. Your number has been blocked. What are we going to do?
Scarlet, calm down. I have a plan.
What plan?
Look at this. Aiden lied to us. The world's richest man, Edward Fu, is about to marry Wang Weiwei.
Wait, wasn't Wang Weiwei just?
About to marry Aiden?
It seems this Aiden must have pulled some strings. He made Wang Weiwei put on that whole show with him. How Wang Weiwei be interested in a loser like Aiden?
What's the use? The three major consortia already believe.
His story. Our contracts are gone.
But Mr. Edward is the world's richest man. He's from the capital, untouchable. If only we could connect with him.
Weiwei, why did you choose me? Out of pity?
No, Chung, how could you think that? How could it be pity? I love you. I've loved you for 3 whole years.
You promised to marry me on stage. 100 billion fortune as dowry. Was it because you saw me being humiliated by Scarlet Chu like that, so you felt sorry for me?
Sorry? Chung, you are never pitiful. I have never, ever thought you were pitiful. You got up at 5 a.m. every day to make Scarlet her favorite breakfast, even though she never appreciated it. And when the Chew group was in crisis, you provided them with a detailed solution to pull through. Chung, you're so good. I love you more than anything.
But I'm unemployed. Scarlet Chu was right. All I do is laundry, cook, and deliver her milk tea.
This Aiden, he's just a
Jobless bum, cooking and bringing me bubble tea every single day.
I probably can't give you the life you deserve. The Wangs rule the capital. You're a socialite heiress. You deserve someone way better. Not some pathetic lapdog like me. Someone everyone looks down on.
Better? In my heart, no one could ever be better than you. A transfer of my billions in assets are being transferred to your name.
Wait, what are you doing? This is way too much. I can't accept this.
Chung, this isn't for you. It's for our future home. I've liked you for 3 years. Back then, I kept thinking, once I had the means, I'd give you the absolute best life possible. This card has no spending limit. From now on, buy whatever you want. You never have to put up with Scarlet Shoe's attitude again.
Wait, this is all too valuable. I really can't take it. I know you mean well, but I'm scared this is just an impulse. Once you calm down, you might regret it.
Chung, look, I got this tattoo a year ago. I was afraid you wouldn't believe how I feel, so I had your name etched right here on my skin. A constant reminder to myself. I'm not marrying anyone else in this lifetime. I know everything about you, and I love all of it. It's not pity, and it's not some fleeting impulse. It's the real feelings I've been hiding for 3 whole years.
Wait. Why are you so good to me?
Because I love you. From the very first moment I saw you, I fell for you. Every time I watched you, catering to Scarlet Shoe's every whim, and saw you getting hurt, it broke my heart. Aiden. Scarlet Shoe now, she's not worth your time anymore. Can you give me a chance? Let me take care of you for the rest of my life. Aiden. Please?
I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
It's okay, Aiden. I'd wait forever for you. As long as it's you. Will you marry me now?
Take these back for now.
Aiden, you still don't want to marry me?
I do. Not because of your money. Not out of pity, either. It's because you're Wong Wei Wei. The Wong Wei Wei who loved me for 3 years. Who put my every need, my entire being first. If I'm going to make you my wife, I'm going all in. Actually, I have another name. Edward.
Aiden, you're Edward? The world's richest man, Edward?
It's me. I'm sorry. I kept this from you for so long. I wanted to find the right moment to tell you. I never imagined it would be like this. Tomorrow, I'll reveal myself as Edward and give you the wedding of a lifetime. A wedding that will make the whole world stop and stare. I'm going to make you the happiest woman on this earth.
Aiden, my man. It's okay. Whether you're Aiden or Edward. As long as it's you. As long as I can be with you. Doing your laundry, cooking your meals, having your babies. That's more than enough for me.
Oh, you silly girl. You deserve nothing but the absolute best.
Simon, tell me, do you think a big shot like Edward would ever agree to see us?
Even if we don't have the clout to meet Edward himself. That Titan, his right-hand man, Mr. Chen, is a major player in the capital with connections everywhere. He's in my circle. I can bring up a potential partnership with him. Problem solved, just like that.
Simon, you're so reliable. In every way. Not like that useless, good-for-nothing Aiden. He can't get anything done, only mess things up.
Of course I am. After all, you've leaned on me so many times. It's my turn to lean on you.
You're terrible.
But once you're inside, watch your words and tread carefully. Everyone in there is a VIP. Any single one of them could make the whole capital tremble.
Got it.
Wait, is that Aiden?
Babe, you're seeing things. A guy like Aiden, that total loser, he wouldn't even know this party existed.
Right. He's a pathetic excuse for a man.
Let's go.
If Wei Wei comes out, give this to her.
Aiden.
I can't believe it's really you.
So you're... Mr. Edwards' security guard.
If he was actually Mr. Edwards' security, I might respect him a little. But look at him. He's just a day-rate hotel rent-a-cop, filling a seat. Aiden, is this really what you want? To be a pathetic, useless loser for the rest of your life?
Running into you too is the worst luck. But it's a happy day, so I won't stoop to your level.
Aiden, you are so pathetic.
You break off our engagement, ruin my billion-dollar deal.
And then you follow me here and try to bump into me?
I've already met Wei Wei. She's the best girl in the world. Why would I want you?
Stop the act. We all know Wang Weiwei is just some actress you hired. She's here to marry Mr. Edward today.
You're just trying to make me jealous.
Well, dream on. I'm never looking back.
You're never looking back? Then why did you write me this love letter?
Let me see that. Till death do us part.
Forever and always.
Give me back that letter. I already told you. This letter wasn't for you. Stop flattering yourself.
Don't you dare provoke me any further, I'm warning you.
You could write until your hand falls off, and I still wouldn't care.
Scarlet Chu.
Even if I rejected you, you don't have to be this pathetic, do you?
Aiden, I truly never expected. You'd be such a pathetic simp. Ugh, you'd be better off as the security guard for me and her. That way, at least you can watch us having a good time.
Aiden, I'll give you one more chance. Just get those 3 suppliers.
Resume deals with Chu, and I'll let you return
to my side as security.
Of course, besides serving me. You'll also have to serve Simon.
How dare you touch my letter? You're asking for it.
Aiden, you dare hit me? I'll make you regret this. You'll pay.
What's going on here? Mr. Chin, what brings you here? Oh, it's nothing, really. Just some troublemaker causing a scene. We'll have him thrown out in a minute. Who has the nerve to cause trouble on my turf?
Me. Got a problem with that?
Aiden, you've got some nerve. How dare you speak to Mr. Chin like that? You're dead.
It's a joyous day. Let's keep it low-key.
The one who's gonna die is you. Mr. Chin, are you sure you have the right guy? I'm just doing you a favor, taking out the trash. My business doesn't need a nobody like you sticking your nose in. Mr. Chin, my mistake. I didn't realize. You prefer to get your own hands dirty. Hey, don't get mad. I came here to ask you for a favor.
Mr. Chen, hello. I'm from the Chu Group. Scarlet Chu. Our company has a little situation. We were hoping you could.
Did I say you could speak? Every stray thinks they can beg from me? Please, don't be angry. I'm begging you, consider it a personal favor. Your personal favor? You think you're not included? Causing a scene here. Do you have any idea what the consequences are, Mr. Chen? It wasn't me causing the scene. It was that little punk. He did it on purpose. Get out. It's all that Lin Chong's fault. He ruined Edward's wedding and then just slipped away. He made us look like total fools. He's a dead man walking.
I'm gonna figure out a way to end him.
But now, we've pissed off Mr. Chen. What are we supposed to do now?
Tell me, Mr. Edward, if you knew that Lin Chong wanted to be the groom to his woman.
Aiden, will you marry me?
Then we gotta find a way to take him down. That way, we can get our previous contract back. And even earn Mr. Edward's favor. We'll be set for life.
Yes. I will make sure Aiden
Kneels and licks my shoes, becoming my dog for life.
Boss. Capital's elite gather here. It's a good thing you've never revealed your true identity. Otherwise, you'd be swarmed by the powerful and wealthy, no escape.
I hid my identity to repay a debt. It's all just water under the bridge. Mr. Chun, there must be absolutely no mishaps at today's wedding. If anyone dares to cause trouble, I'll make them disappear from the capital.
Don't worry, boss. Then I'll go double-check the wedding procedures.
Go ahead.
All right.
Aiden, you followed me all the way here just to keep kissing up to me?
Don't you have any self-respect at all?
Scarlet Shoe, not only is your brain not working, but your ears are broken too. We're over. Done. And for the record, I dumped you.
Aiden, cut out all that sneaky, disgusting scheming of yours. You're just a security guard. You schemed your way into this event. You're just trying to suck up to Mr. Chen. To get Scarlet's attention, aren't you?
Aiden, let me make this clear. Drop your pathetic little games. The more you act like this, the more you disgust me.
Think what you want. Just shut up. Or else.
Or else what? Call security? Aren't you a security guard yourself? Aiden, I think you're just jealous that Scarlet favors me. You're just stirring up trouble for no reason.
Aiden, give it up with your little schemes.
I could let the whole thing with you ruining our family's deal slide. I'll let that go.
But because of you, Simon got misunderstood by Mr. Chen.
Kneel, kowtow, and apologize to him.
And let him slap you until he's satisfied.
You want me to apologize to your man, is that it? Fine.
Aiden, you're asking for trouble.
Seems my apology wasn't good enough for you. I've got more.
Aiden, you're really asking for it.
Oh, and you too. Here's your apology back. Scarlet Shoe. For a spineless, boot-licking pretty boy like him. You've tortured me, humiliated me, degraded me. You're not just deaf, you're blind, heartless, and have zero taste.
Aiden, drop the act. That holier-than-thou attitude of yours. You're just jealous of Simon. Trying to steal his spotlight.
Here.
Thanks for your hard work.
Much easier than the last time.
Let me tell you, you're destined to be a
Pathetic lapdog, a stay-at-home nobody.
Anything else? If not, get out. Just the thought of your vicious, bitter face makes me want to puke up last night's dinner. You make me sick.
Scarlet, you've really suffered all these years. With a pathetic loser like Aiden, I wouldn't last a single day with him. No wonder the big three are cutting ties with us. How dare you slander Mr. Aiden? Not only is this deal off, all our previous collaborations are terminated. Every cent we invested must be returned in full, not a penny less.
Mr. Chin, please, give me another chance.
The contract is void, effective immediately. Repay all funds within 3 days. No negotiation. I bet it's that pauper pulling strings behind the scenes.
I shouldn't have listened to Grandpa. Agreeing to be engaged to a useless loser like you.
You're a rotten loser, worse than a dog. No, marrying you would be worse than marrying a dog.
The Wongs, worth billions, married a dog? A dog.
Zhuhongsheng, how many lives do you think you have?
To dare spew such nonsense in public.
Wait, actually admitted right in front of everyone.
She's going to marry Lin Chong. Could it be?
Lin Chong really is Edward?
That's impossible. If you were really that kind of big shot, how could he have been mooching off you all these years? I think Wang Weiwei is just his side piece. So, later, let's help Mr. Edward. Teach this shameless couple a lesson.
Yeah, looking at Lin Chong. He's just a pathetic, good-for-nothing freeloader.
I must have been out of my mind.
You really do need to get your head checked. You're willing to let go of a once-in-a-lifetime man like Lin Chong? If it were me, I'd never let him go. Darling, I missed you after just a few minutes apart.
Wang Wei Wei, you're publicly humiliating Mr. Edward.
Aren't you afraid your family gets wiped out?
I'll be with Aiden even if the Wangs fall. Besides,
How do you know Lin Chong?
isn't Edward?
A lazy, good-for-nothing quitter?
He can't accomplish a single thing. What makes you think he could be?
The man standing at the pinnacle of the capital, Mr. Edward?
How dare you hit me?
I don't need a reason to hit you.
I was actually complimenting your Mr. Edward.
My husband doesn't need compliments from the likes of you.
Aiden, you're no man at all. You're actually hooking up with anyone? Ganging up to bully Scarlett together? Scarlett, are you okay?
Aiden, you're just going to stand there and watch? Watch her hit me? Fine. I'll give you one more chance. If you ever want to come back to my side.
You hit her back right now.
Vivian, that was a good slap.
Aiden, you're asking for a beating.
My husband hitting you is a privilege.
I'm not as merciful as my husband. You will get on your knees,
Kowtow, and apologize to him right now.
I am the CEO of Chu Group.
Why should I apologize to this useless, pretty boy gigolo?
CEO, huh? Think you're so high and mighty? Billions in assets, is that it? Made my husband angry, did you?
Vivian Wang, aren't you afraid of karma?
Even if I was just bullying you for fun. What are you gonna do about it?
The Chu family has a name and reputation in the city. We won't tolerate your slander. We are not to be insulted like this.
Grandfather. Our Chu family is still a respected name in the city. We may not be at our peak, but my grandfather
Still carries significant weight here.
Mr. Lin, Miss Wang. I am here to resolve this matter.
Old Master Chu, I will never forget the debt I owe you for saving my life. But as you can see, your granddaughter, I'm afraid I'm not worthy of her.
Aiden, my grandfather saved your life.
I've fed you for years. And this is how you repay me? You ungrateful wretch.
Shut your mouth. Mr. Lin's life debt is settled. It's our Chu family's. That owes you.
Grandfather, why are you being so respectful to him? He's nothing but a stinking delivery boy. Back then, I left him because he was a loser, destined to fail.
Bottom feeder his whole life.
You're really pushing me.
Scarlet Chu, you have no sense of right and wrong. To be engaged to Mr. Aiden is the greatest fortune of your life, a blessing from heaven.
Vivian Wang, have you been living the high life for so long that you're now sneaking around with any random security guard? If that's the case, neither your Wang family nor Mr. Edward will let you get away with this. Grandfather, don't worry about the Wang family's influence.
They're having an affair. They'll crash and burn eventually.
What a disgrace to the family.
Grandfather, it was Aiden who bankrupted our Chu family.
He's the reason for our family's disgrace. Grandfather, why are you hitting me?
Without Mr. Lin, there would be no Chu family as it is today.
Grandfather, our Chu family has a century-old legacy.
5 years ago, when our family faced bankruptcy, it was Mr. Lin who turned the tide.
Grandfather, have you lost your mind? All he does is laundry and cooking all day. What kind of turning the tide is that?
I've worked tirelessly day and night for the Chu family.
You're hopelessly stubborn. Scarlet Chu, you lack the vision and wisdom to be the head of this family. The Chu group's downfall is all your fault. I hereby declare, effective today, Scarlet Chu is expelled from the Chu family.
Grandfather, you can't abandon me in the capital.
I'll be dead.
Then you brought it on yourself. If you hadn't been messing around with that Simon, doing all those shameless things, none of this would have happened.
How could this happen? Aiden, did you run to grandfather and tattle on me?
You couldn't get what you wanted, so you tattled?
Scarlet, you're a complete embarrassment. Mr. Aiden, I sincerely apologize for today's disruption. I'll make it up to you after I deal with her.
There's no need for a gift, old Master Chu. Fate may not have brought us together, but our families remain allies.
You are most gracious, Mr. Aiden. Handle these two properly. Guards! Take them away. Brother, sister-in-law. All is ready. The wedding may now begin.
Darling, I can finally marry you.
Grandfather. I knew you still loved me. After all, I am your real granddaughter. That Aiden, he's nothing but a lapdog for our Chu family.
Even now, you remain this stubborn and self-righteous. Scarlet Chu, you are utterly pathetic. I was wrong about you from the start. From this moment on, you have no further connection to the Chu family.
Grandfather. You're disowning me? You want me to die out on the streets?
The Chu family built its fortune from domestic service and cleaning. You can go back to scrubbing floors. Don't worry. You won't starve.
Grandfather. This is all that Lin Cheng's fault. He went and told old Master Chu all about us, Simon. He's a man who values his reputation above all else. Thank God I have you. You're the only one who's ever truly cared about me for real.
Get your hands off me. I stayed because I'm not done dealing with you, you little tramp.
Simon. Why are you hitting me?
You ruined me. I'll spare your life. Consider yourself lucky.
The Simon family is bankrupt. I didn't do this. There must be some mistake.
Of course it wasn't you. You stupid woman. Do you even have that kind of power? I only got close to you to skim a little off the top. But you're the reason my family is ruined. I'm gonna beat you senseless.
You only got close to me for money? You said you were sincere. You said you really loved me.
And you actually believe that crap? Of course it was for the money.
So it was all about my money. Simon, I'm going to destroy you. If it weren't for you, old Master Chu would never have kicked me out.
It's all because you had to mess with Aiden. And now you've dragged me down with you. What a freaking disaster. Don't you ever let me see your face again.
Aiden. So it was you all along, you pathetic lapdog. I never want to lay eyes on you again.
Honey, you worked so hard last night. I'm heading to the Chu group.
You're the one who worked hard, sweetheart. I'll drive you in a bit. We can toss this uniform on the way.
Honey, why do you have a delivery driver's uniform?
I'll see my idiot before, staying close to Scarlet Chu. To make ends meet, I took on a side gig delivering food at night. Who would have thought? I ended up embarrassing her.
Honey, that's Scarlett's problem. It has nothing to do with you, or with being a delivery guy.
Well said. I never expected a spoiled little rich girl like you to have such a perspective.
Of course. Any reasonable person would think that way. Honey, I've never seen you in that uniform before. Could you put it on for me?
Back when I was with Scarlet, I did everything. She still looked down on me. One day, my own wife would actually ask me to wear this.
I love seeing my husband in his domestic god mode. It's the sexiest, most charming look ever. Honey, I've never even tasted your cooking.
No big deal. I'll whip something up right now. Put on this uniform and deliver it to your office myself.
You're the best, honey. I'm going to hold on to you so tight. No one's taking you away from me.
Deal. And no one's making me leave you. Just deliver the meal to the wife. She's gonna be so happy.
I just love seeing my man in his home cooking in glory. It's the hottest thing ever.
Aiden. I knew it was you all along. You're the one behind all this. You sabotaged my company's project, sucking up to Mr. Chen. Even my grandpa's on your side. And you drove Simon away. You're such a snake.
Scarlet, you have quite the imagination. I suggest you get your head checked. Because, frankly, you seem a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Did I say something wrong? You were all about the act. At the charity gala. Why the sudden costume change? What's with the delivery getup?
I'm not delivering food. I'm here to deliver lunch to my wife.
Your wife? This is the Wang Group building. Don't tell me you're actually going to claim she's your wife. You're Edward, right? Aiden. Did losing me scramble your brains?
Is your whole life just about trying to one-up me?
Your drama is none of my business. Believe what you want.
You're lying. If you weren't still chasing me, why would you follow me here? What are the odds?
Here for my wife's lunch, not your delusions.
You're not going in there. Company policy. No delivery personnel allowed inside the building. As a company employee, I can't let some lowly. Hey, delivery boy, you're not getting in.
Scarlet Chu, you are so short-sighted. You're completely unreasonable and have no brains.
Short-sighted? Then how did I become the chairman of the Chu Group? If I had no brains, how could I have secured those project deals?
Aiden, if it weren't for you meddling before,
I would have been a new industry elite long ago.
Scarlet Chu, you really are clueless. You don't actually believe. You got where you are today because of your own hard work, do you? If it weren't for me back then, the Chu Group would have gone bankrupt. I worked day and night on the proposals. Who pulled in those partnerships for the Chu Group? Otherwise, do you think those business tycoons would be bowing and scraping to a little girl like you? It was all because of me.
That's hilarious. Is it because of that delivery uniform you're wearing? You were embarrassed to deliver for me back then. And after all these years, you still haven't improved one bit.
what are you even pretending for here?
If I were you, I'd just go die already.
What's the point of even living?
What's going on here?
Mr. Chen, it's this delivery guy. He insists on barging into the group to deliver food. You have to get him out of here.
A delivery guy trying to break into the building against the rules? Is that so?
Yes. He's my pathetic stalker. He chased me all the way here, just to beg for my forgiveness. Mr. Chen, you have to teach him a proper lesson. Aiden, let's see how you can weasel your way out of this one.
Security.
Get that troublemaker arrested. Now!
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chen, why are you arresting me? Arrest this stinking delivery boy.
Do you have any idea who you're messing with?
How dare you disrespect Mr. Aiden?
What, Mr. Aiden? He's just a filthy delivery guy.
Mr. Aiden is a distinguished guest of the Chu Group. Our CEO herself has demanded to personally receive him.
Scarlet Chu.
You're fired.
Mr. Chen, you can't fire me. If you do this, how am I supposed to survive?
You brought this on yourself.
Mr. Aiden, this way, please.
Let go of me. Aiden, you're no security guard.
You're no delivery boy. You've lied to me all along.
I never meant to deceive you. You just refused to listen. You only ever believed Simon's poison. Scarlet Chu. Everything that's happened to you, you brought it upon yourself.
Aiden, don't you dare. Oh, the truth is, you've been cheating on me with that Wang Wei Wei all along. You two-timing snake. Sneaking behind my back. You're the one who should pay.
It's you.
So, this is the truth you think you know?
Looking back on everything that's happened these past few days.
It's a lot easier to understand now.
So after you found out about me and Simon, you came to cause a scene for no reason. And then Wang Wei Wei showed up. Then the deal got cancelled, the banquet, me and my grandpa. And Simon, they all turned on me because of you. There's only one truth.
I'd love to hear what wild theory you've cooked up.
You got to Wang Wei Wei. You used the Wang family's influence to pressure everyone.
To make them abandon me. My 100 billion.
Shut your mouth.
Aiden, to get back at me. You really went all out, huh? Even using Sun Tzu's tactics.
You're flattering yourself. Take a good, hard look in the mirror. Do you honestly think you're worth all this elaborate scheming?
If I'm not, then who is? Back when you were chasing me, you brought me cheap breakfast for 999 days.
You even delivered takeout just to buy me gifts. So don't you dare stand there and act all high and mighty with me now.
So all those years of my genuine feelings were just a joke to you. Scarlet Chu, you don't deserve a single ounce of kindness from anyone. I regret every second I wasted on you. I just feel sorry for myself for being so stupid.
How dare you judge me? If you had any ambition, if you could make some real money, I wouldn't have had to be with Simon. When a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. It's because their man
is a useless, worthless loser.
How dare you insult everything I gave you? I'll let you go, but not again. Blame your cheap, pathetic cheating on me. Did I force you to cheat? If you didn't want me, why couldn't you just call off the engagement?
It's because your grandpa forced me to get engaged to you.
Old Master Chu never forced you. You wanted to inherit the Chu Group. You had 2 older brothers ahead of you. If it weren't for me, how could you become the CEO of Chu Group?
That's because my 2 brothers are total losers. Aiden, who the hell do you think you are? You actually have the nerve to take credit for me becoming CEO? You've got some nerve.
Scarlet Chu, you are beyond pathetic.
Or are you just completely delusional? If you really wanted me to stay with you back then, why didn't you get down on your knees when you saw Simon? Why didn't you beg me to stay? Even though you're a loser? If you were obedient enough, I wouldn't have minded. Keeping you around like a pet dog. I'm telling you, one day soon, I'll climb my way to Edward and treat you like a dog. Beneath my feet.
Scarlet Chu, you stupid fool. You still don't get it, do you? Aiden is Edward. It's absolutely ridiculous.
What? No way. That's impossible. Aiden is just a house husband. How could he possibly be Edward?
Why is that so hard to believe?
If he wasn't Edward,
Why would he have shown up at our wedding?
I heard his grandfather was nervous.
Why is your little boyfriend groveling at his feet?
Aren't these all just tricks Lin Chong is using to win me back? Huh? Isn't that it?
Away from Brother Chong draws all the town socialites. Why would he need to win you back?
This can't be happening. Lin Chong, hide your identity. You've been lying to me. Tell me who you are. You've been lying to me all along.
I never intended to hide it from you. 3 years ago, your grandfather saved my life. After I woke up, to repay that debt, I agreed to become your husband. I wanted to tell you the truth back then. But your grandfather was worried your 2 older brothers would grow jealous and resentful. So he asked me to keep it a secret.
But I'd already established myself firmly within the Chu group. I had so many chances before the wedding. Yet you still chose to push me away, Lin Chong. You were the one who pushed me out with your own hands.
Oh, really? Scarlet Chu, the night before the wedding, I was fully prepared to tell you everything.
Thinking and doing are 2 different things, Lin Chong. You're just making excuses for yourself now.
How do you know I didn't try? I went to the bridal shop that day specifically to tell you the truth.
But at that moment, you said absolutely nothing.
Because I turned back and came in.
You saw everything.
This.
You look absolutely breathtaking in that wedding dress. I can barely hold myself back.
I saw it all. Crystal clear. Scarlet Chu, the mess you're in, you brought it on yourself. Mr. Chun, let's go.
Aiden. Let go of me. Let go. Aiden, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Don't do this to me.
Talk. The Simon family is bankrupt. Our $3 million. When are you paying it back? They told us to find you.
This has nothing to do with me.
Simon. So you're saying you're not paying up? Street rules. You don't pay, you pay with your life.
That's right.
No, wait. Her. It's all her. If it wasn't for this woman, I wouldn't be in this mess.
You jerk. Whose woman are you calling this woman?
Scarlet Chu, you jinx. If you hadn't seduced me back then,
If you hadn't insisted on messing around with Aiden like that.
would the Simon Empire have collapsed?
Bullcrap, Simon. You pathetic loser. It was your own greed that got you here. You just wanted to use my family's name to climb the ladder.
Forget about him. Marry me.
But what happened? You couldn't hack it. And now you're blaming me? If it weren't for your sweet-talking lies back then, promising you could help me win over the 3 major conglomerates, do you think I would have Aiden to be with you?
Help me with the conglomerates? Honey, you're delusional. You think those big shots gave you the time of day? If you didn't have Aiden backing you up, you wouldn't even be fit to shine their shoes. You're the blind one, can't even tell who's using you. And who actually love you.
I'm blind? Look who's talking. You only got close to me for the money, didn't you? You think I don't know you've been stealing from us? If you hadn't run off with half the company's liquid funds, would the Chu group have collapsed this fast? Would we be bankrupt? Simon, you're a despicable, shameless scumbag.
You dare hit me, Scarlet Chu?
You little...
I must have been out of my mind to ever look at you twice. All you can do is strut around throwing your family's weight around. What else are you good for? You can't even keep a man. Aiden tossed you aside like yesterday's trash. And you have the nerve to blame me?
So Aiden dumped me. Better than being the city's laughingstock. Since your family went bankrupt, your dad's been paralyzed with rage. Your mom ran off with the last of the money.
You're all alone now. You're lower than a stray dog.
So I'm alone. Still better off than you. You got kicked out of your own house. Your grandfather disowned you. Your own brothers want you dead. To this day, you don't even have a real job. Scraping by cleaning up after other people. Scarlet Chew, the fact that you're still breathing, is a complete joke.
You're the joke. You think you and Mr. Chen are best buddies?
He doesn't give a damn about you. In his eyes, you're less than a dog.
And you bragged about how you could get close to Edward. And what? Aiden is Edward. You're not even fit to shine his shoes.
Aiden. How dare you even mention Aiden's name? If you hadn't thrown yourself at me in that fitting room, and Aiden hadn't caught us, would we be in this pathetic mess? You cheap, two-timing slut. In the bridal shop. If you hadn't come onto me back then, I could stoop this low. Who was it that said Aiden was a useless loser? Only good for laundry and cooking?
So what if I seduced you? I must have been blind back then. How could I ever have thought you were better than Aiden?
What else can you do besides your little tricks in bed?
Your business is a total mess. All you do is run and pass the blame.
Simon, you're nothing but a useless, pathetic gold digger.
You're calling me a gold digger? Woman, you have the nerve?
Scarlet Chew, I'm marking this down. Simon, even if I'm going down,
I'm taking you with me.
Right back at you, Simon. You just wait. I'll make sure your life is a living hell.
You two are already living a nightmare.
Simon, 3 million. Either pay up today,
Or leave an arm behind.
Scarlet, you can't just stand by and watch me drown.
I helped you transfer assets. If you don't help me pay, I'll expose everything. I'll ruin you.
Expose me? How naive. Do you really think that evidence
Means anything to me now?
I have nothing left. What's a little more ruin?
But you.
I've already sent an anonymous tip to the police. Told them all about your asset transfers and embezzlement.
You can spend the rest of your life
Rotting in a cell.
You're insane. What good does this to you?
My good is watching you fall. Suffer just like me.
Simon, we were doomed from the start. If we can't be happy together, then let's burn in hell together.
You.
Honey, the whole mess with Simon and Scarlet Chew is finally over. They've both been sentenced.
I know. The path they ended up on. They brought it all on themselves.
Sweetheart, is there anything you still regret?
No, nothing. Meeting you is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Let the past stay in the past. From now on, all I want is to take care of you always.
Honey, me too. Whether you're Aiden or Edward, I love the man you are. Let's promise to never be apart again, okay?
Okay, never apart. From now on, every single day of my life, I'll love you and take care of you, making you happy in the world.